5th October 2023. I am at a location between TANAKI and Nampasan, where there is a culvert underneath that road, which has caused a lot of flooding upstream this rivulet. Those areas behind there always gets flooded for like 2 days after the main flood has gone, because as I suspected before, the culvert installed by the previous road builder for such a big embankment was, as I suspected, an orifice. The size of that culvert, okay? Zoom that and reduce that again, and compare to the surrounding area, the size of that culvert is about a meter or less in diameter. And that is why I call them lanchao drains. Orifice, okay? Well, I got another name for orifice. That is an orifice, not a culvert, if compared to the size of this embankment. Can you see a huge embankment, like 5 to 6 meter high, and you got a less than 1 meter culvert. Now this caused the flood, perennial flood in this area, until YB Jenny and new MP Iwon turns up to the site and got it cleared. But as I said before, you're gonna need to redo it, and look at how expensive the cost is to. I believe they're gonna install a real proper, maybe a square box culvert to cater for the flow of this rivulet during heavy rain and floods. Okay, so this is what we get when original designer or contractor, and I don't believe that that was the original specification for this culvert. I like to see the original drawing, construction drawing, when some contractor with cables construct this in the first place. So you see how much Rakyat suffer, how much Rakyat's tax money is wasted having to redo this thing. I'm so pissed with the system in this country. So definitely, this is a songlap punya culvert. Maximize profit, install a cheap pipe to cater for flood that is in millions of cubic meter, and you put a small culvert. No wonder. See, I've been saying to you people in Penampang, in Sabah, it's your culvert that is causing the flood. Now, do you believe me? Only when Adun, Kapayan, and MP Penampang turn up to this site, then this thing is initiated. And now look at the inconvenience. They have to dig half the road just as expected, and now there's only one side of the road being used. Luckily there's much traffic now, but in the morning this will be a hell of a traffic. Half the lane has to be closed while they dug up at the right hand side of the lane to install a bigger culvert, and traffic has to wait for your turn to pass through one side. So it will be like this until the whole construction is finished. One side of the car pass, and then the other one has to wait in your turn. Now look at the long queue. Good for you guys. It's like the olden days where you have a single lane bridge. But I know it's temporary. Yeah, temporary. But how much of Rakyat's money is wasted on this? Bikin lagi, minta peruntukan, which could have been put to better use. When you first build damn roads like this, immediately put proper culvert next time. Not a small piece of shit. A small piece of lubang tea. Basta lagi lubang bini. This is the result of you contractors who are well connected, installing small culvert that doesn't meet the specification. And this rivulet, by the way, join River Moyog there. Let's go over and see. Guys, the Moyog River is downstream of this rivulet. I don't know what's the name of this. Must be a Nampasan rivulet that drains the flood during the heavy rain. And hey, they haven't dig up the culvert yet. They're just starting to dig up, and the old 1 meter culvert is still there, spewing out small amount of water. Now they have to dig up just what I expected. Dig up very deep here. This side is about more than 6 meters. And after they dig out that old drain, they will have to install maybe a box culvert or maybe a large diameter culvert pipe. I don't know. No sign of it yet. Although I should expect you install a box culvert here. Okay, very efficient box culvert. But if you install a round culvert pipe, you're gonna need a big lorry to transport it to this narrow road. So when they construct this village road of Tanaki Nampasan to why didn't you install a proper culvert? Some so-called JKL consultant designer saying, "Oh, that pipe is enough. I've done my calculation." Yeah, I've heard you guys. Now this is what your calculation has done to this road. Bloody inconvenience to the villagers, to the motorists, to everybody. What? How much is this? Another 1 million juicy contract? Which, to me, in the first place, is totally unnecessary. Get your culvert right first time. Don't scream on the cost so you can increase your profit margin so that you can give 10%, so that all these 10% collectors can go play their jackpot. Yeah? You want to sue me? Go ahead.